We set out today from Okanagan Falls, riding through Lyons Gardens to cross the famous KVR Trestle Bridge.
In the summer months, you'll see lots of folks jumping into the warm waters of Skaha Lake.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
You enter into the Kaleden area at Ponderosa Point.
Pioneer Park has great views up and down the lake, with tennis courts, fire pits, and washrooms.
You'll pass by the remains of the Hotel Kaleden, built in 1912 with 26 luxurious rooms. It suffered as a result of World War I and it closed its doors in 1914. The section of KVR from Banbury Green north to Wrights Beach was closed back in 2022 due to the instability of overhanging cliffs.
You can find images online of a huge boulder that fell onto the trail in November of 2025.
We were surprised to see that despite several articles online regarding this closure, there were no fences or signs warning people of the dangers.
Wow. Huh.
I hate to point out the obvious, but clearly, tourists are not aware that this trail is closed and no one is doing anything to protect them.
I got vision, best from the beginning. They keep swinging, but I stay winning.
We still have to find our way to Penticton today, so the alternative is to take Banbury Road up to the highway.
So that was a real bust.
We were turned around at Banbury Green as they have just installed a new gate to protect their investment. So our second option is to head back to Lake Hill Road by the Hotel Kaleden and access the highway there.
Stay winning.
So this is clearly not an option for us. You will either face risks on the KVR, risk your life on the highway, or there is still one last alternate route.
We will return to Okanagan Falls and take the only safe route for the moment, McLean Creek Road to East Side Road and north into Penticton.
McLean Creek Road was a very scenic route. We passed by several wineries, the trail entrance to Peach Cliff, and depending on what time of year, you might even catch the California bighorn sheep.
Oh, he's a cutie. Okay, now we get back on to the main drag. I think that's your sign.
East Side Road was really nice. The traffic was light, and despite a few narrow spots, we both felt a lot safer.
The city of Penticton completed a lake-to-lake bike route in 2025, which is great. We found this to be really safe for cyclists.
There's a nice, lovely little deer. Hello. Which way do we go? That way?
We did get a little mixed up at one point, but the neighborhood deer put us back on the right path.
Okay.
I'ma kick back, 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 back. I'ma kick back, back, back. I'ma be the best that you never had.
Huh.
As you ride into downtown Penticton, you'll notice that this place is pretty alive. Lots of street vendors, musicians, markets, and so many interesting little shops for those that like to take a casual stroll in a great city.
I don't hear bagpipes. The Peach. Well, this is a really active place down here in Penticton. We got a really lovely flat.
We run a tubeless tire setup, and I neglected to add more sealant, but luckily, Bike Barn was a short walk away. They checked both bikes and we finally updated our helmets. Safety first, folks.